Hey yo, what's up, my beloved champions fam? It's the bad guy, WWE champion Zeke 4-0, back with a brand new video. And we have some Extreme Rule tours to do and take care of. So I'm not going to hold y'all. We're going to get into it and just take care of business. We're not really even worried about using specific people. The aim for me right now is literally to just get it knocked out as quick as possible and as efficient as possible. So we're going to start off with the first round with the Heel Gem Tour for Heel Gems 1, because there will be a second bracket that gets released at a later date. So want to just go ahead and just get to it, because you know who I'm going to bring out. My man, it's time. It's Vader time. And we're running that triple red, y'all. Easy, real simple. Got the Bulldog Bracer, so you know what's about to go down. Body Avalanche, dealing damage, making a random 5x5 area into reinforced gems. Then the Vader Hammers, dealing damage and making 19 random reinforced gems into multiplied gems with the strength of 16. But last but certainly not least, the Piece to Resistance, the Vader Bomb, dealing damage and allowing us to choose a 6x6 area to make into red gems. It's easy. Drop the random area of reinforces, spam a couple multiply gems in between them, and then go heavy, choosing over the area with the multiplying reinforces, so you can just reload, recycle, and hit really, really hard. Simple turn one killer. Butch for the red MP +4, Mosh for the increased multiplied gem strength by 1, and creating additional multiplied gems. Then we got our boy, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, Trickster Attitude Era Rock V2. Multiplied gems generated from moves will increase their strength by 1, and multiplied gems will be dealing 5% more damage. And of course, we got the broski, the man himself, the monster coach with Zombie Gunther. Blue gems do 30% more damage, but we're not here for no blue. No, it's all red, because it's Red Dead here, looking for redemption, with multiplied gems doing 60% more damage. So you know how it goes. We got the 100% gem damage strap on him. Plus, we got him fully Fury 2 loaded out, and the Bulldog Bracers. Whenever you generate 10 or more reinforced gems, increase your yellow gem damage by 25% and your red gem damage by 75% for 3 turns. We also were able to pick up a 200% red move damage Fury 2. So not only are the gems getting beefed up, but so is this move damage. So we're going to clear everyone out. It's going to be a cakewalk. The one that I'm most concerned about, honestly, is the triple threat, because they want me to utilize Damian Priest for the bonus resources and rewards to get the higher milestones. Unfortunately for me, you saw, if you watched it, if you haven't, go and check it out, the All Rise for the Archer Infamy video. We got Damian Priest pretty low. He's like sitting at level 50 right now. There's no real need for me to go in any further or any higher when it pertains to the talent up. That is done. We are now just sitting, lying in wait patiently for the Flash Feud weekend to come around and get that done. And I mean, it is what it is. We'll just clear it out with Vader. We'll partner him up with a real solid waifu, and we will call it a day and just walk away with as much as we possibly can. So we're going to use Vader for this one, for the Heel Gems. Then on the Blast Gem Tour, we're going to use my boy Rockin' Reigns Roman for a powerhouse requirement. We're going to stack the move damage and just people away. The longest match, more than likely, from this whole entire run of this video is probably going to be with Roman, just because we have to spam the the move damage a little bit. We have to cycle that red so we can get the blue off, and we can just keep on hitting harder and harder. There we go. Do something. Twerk Naomi. Twerk. Return to the Glow. Top shelf, top notch waifu champion in the game. And I also want to clarify something too that I did come to think about when I went ahead and looked over things when it pertains to the Madman Collection contest. Now, I don't know where everyone is, but I can speak for myself only, so hear me out. You have an opportunity with this week-long contest. Spending could be included, right? You have an opportunity to walk away with Ozzy Osbourne, Prince of Darkness, Ruthless Aggression Trickster. You have a chance at his 6-star gold fuse from the whole grand scheme of things, right? If you really like look into it and you just look at how everything goes, if you spend, you're basically guaranteed it. You get 1,000,000 points every time you do what you need for the contest, and you get that vinyl record. Okay, we're getting Ozzy's record within this week long contest. Cody Rhodes, the story continues, modern era powerhouse. His contest, his record actually has not been released yet, meaning you're going to have an opportunity to pick up his record over this weekend's Flash Feud festivities and tours. So with that being said, depending on where you are, looking at mine, I literally just recruited it, Ozzy to 6-star silver, right? If I'm able to clear out this content, take care of business and do what I need to do, let alone go ahead and take care of business on the weekend for Flash Feud action, right? And I get everything taken care of and covered, I will be able to walk away with a 6-star gold Ozzy Osbourne, meaning that saves me resources on taking up a trickster with tokens. It would just be coins in TP and shards that I would have to be concerned about with just getting everything fully maxed out, or the build that I want to have maxed out and utilize the most, right? So the same thing is to consider and look at it into that situation, in that perspective, okay? The thing that you want to really pay note to is that Cody Rhodes' vinyl record will come out this weekend. Ozzy's is presented within this week-long contest. So if you get the Ozzy's, that's another 1,000,000 points guaranteed, and you are going to basically, if you do your due diligence, if you have the superstars, or you decide to spend disposable income this weekend and you get Cody's, depending on how high up, you will be able to get the 15 million and 16 million milestones, guaranteeing you the 6-star gold fuse and card of Ozzy Osbourne. And as we all know, and as everyone's seen or has gotten the gist of so far, if you haven't and you've been living under a rock, it's absolutely fine. Ozzy Osbourne is pretty much the trickster free-to-play version of Kevin Owens, Relentless Kevin Owens. The trap gems, spamming them, beefing up and doing some juicy damage, and just keeping it rocking and rolling and clearing everybody out. Basically, he is the free-to-play KO, and he is a problem. And looking at how medallions are dropping, obviously drops are a thing, and buying and investing in the store offers, if that's your forte, you're going to be able to get closer and close enough to, if not get Ozzy Osbourne's gear, you are able to get his skill plate, which will, again, you're breaking black gems, and then after you're done breaking all those black gems, after beefing up the black gem damage with his moveset, you are going to generate 20 more randoms. So you're going to be able to keep on stacking black gem damage, and you're basically going to kill your opposition, especially if you're using the bleed trap gems and you're also using the respawn trap gems. You're just going to create this endless, very toxic cycle that doesn't end until the board stops breaking. So that is just something to consider, and that is something to look into. It's really crazy that they're making me go in and out of this tour over and over for 2 matches. If it's a 3 or 4 nodes, I stay within the tour and everything's cool. But let it be 2 nodes in Extreme Rules. We get extreme choppy with the shenanigans, the tomfoolery, the debauchery. How did we get here? But we're going to go ahead and clear this out, and we're going to do the final 2 tag matches. Again, let Vader breathe, let him cook, let it simmer, and now he's about to get ready to serve up the main course, and we'll be on our way. So we're going to go ahead and do what we do. Again, if you got Rock and Roman, and you were able to pull that Eternal Vigilance plate that allows him to cycle, you have nothing to worry about. Now, granted, like I've said before, it takes some time to stack things up, and you definitely want to get it where you're able to do some cycling and you don't make nothing too crazy happen. So see, now we got to go through and just wait it out, get the turn, so on and so forth, and then we'll go in for the kill. So it's not the end of the world, but that's the only downside about Roman, is that if you need the matches in order to get the blue, in order to stack the red move damage. And so with that being said, it can be hit and a miss sometimes. And obviously going up against a 6-star gold, that can be up to debate. So this is one that's real easy. It's a caveat, but we make do with what we have, all right? So we're just going to just break gems. Thankfully, with this kind of situation, you can just break gems, go on about your business, just get it over until you get to the closer to the end. So we're at 3 moves right there. So we start stacking it. Well, actually, that was dumb of me because it's not even going to affect him. So what are we doing? How could you? How dare you? All right, so now we do it. We hit it now. Boom, it ends it. We fail, but we didn't lose no health. Then we hit this for 8 million. We don't have to make another area. It's already one down there. We just do it to activate and do some more. Then we go up here this time because we won't have a Zawal Cardo to mess things up. So now we will cycle this. Hopefully nothing drops at the very... And it triggers again. So, yeah, it's all good, but he's got it covered. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Bubba Ray will have to acknowledge the tribal chief. The tribal chief is just giving him false hope right now. That's all he's doing. He's just giving him false hope, making him think that he's going to get it. God bless you, brother. I'm chilling with my brother. We are cooling at Otakon. We are chilling in the good old place, the province, the District of Columbia, handling business. You know what I'm saying? I am my brother's keeper. He's hearing me doing my thing. If you want to say something, say hey yo.
What's good? What's good?
Dang right. That's what we do. ZEKE 410 and the last living dragon. So we're about to put in some business. We're going to do this stack again. He obviously thinks he's got the upper hand, but he's foolish to think that he could do this. He's foolish to think that he could beat us. So we're going to do another match. Make this all count. We got enough turns. Boom. And now we're loaded again. We hit it. And now we can have him go night-night. Because all this damage is just insane. We don't have to put the Pyro Gems down. We'll just hit it. Boom. Just like Charlotte Flair. We don't have to always activate it because it's about to be over right here and now. So here we go. We got the whole span of the board right there. We got plenty of purple. Boom. If they don't blow up like that, they'll blow up another way. 1, 2, 3, easy clap. And you already know when Vader comes around, there's nothing to even stress about. It does not matter who his partner is. It's like if you know One Piece, the manga by Ichiro Oda-san. It doesn't matter. There's a character by the name of Kaido, the King of Beasts, and they basically says it doesn't matter if it's in the air, it doesn't matter if it's on land, it doesn't matter if it's in the sea. If it's one-on-one action, Kaido is always coming out victorious. And that's going to be the same thing that applies here for my boy Vader. So yes, Damian Priest is the required character for this. And like I told you, we're not going to even indulge that. That would be a Hail Mary pass and a half. Even if I leveled him up, I wouldn't be able to take him fully up to where I would like to take him. So there's no point in even wasting our time on it. You know, I mean, I do not like doing props. I do not like utilizing props. So we're just going to leave that alone, and we're going to do what we do and clear this out real simple and clean. So victory is a victory. A win is a win. Doesn't matter if it's about a quarter of a mile or a half a mile. A win's a win, y'all. So here we go. Boom. Rinse and repeat. Reinforced gems down. We're loving it. Multiply gem strength. So multiply gems are at 2,904,384. Reinforced gems are at 150,943. And then, of course, we just hit the Vader bomb. Boom. One and done right there. There you go, Bob's your uncle. It's over for this situation. And it's turn 1. It's over. So you already see what Vader can do. Obviously, there's plenty of kings. Like, one of the things I'm grateful for with me is that, you know I love and who I use and who I like to use. And Vader is a guy that when I got back into playing the game, I got very blessed with pulling him and recruiting him. And I have invested everything into him, especially finding out about 6-star golds. So, I mean, That's the one thing you also got to look at. Like, there's other characters, like, for instance, William Regal. William Regal is hands down. William Regal, to me, and Kevin Owens Powerhouse are hands down two of the most OP characters in the game. It will not matter when 7 stars come out, 7 stars, bronze, silver, and gold. When that happens, they are going to be at the top of the hill. They are going to forever remain kings of the hill of WWE champions. If there's a Hall of Fame, they are going to go in there as the best, two of the best characters, champions, and Scopely have ever designed, ever created, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So I got to give credit where it's due. But the thing in the caveat about Regal is, though, is sad to say, is that Regal is a character that he's great without gear, but he becomes even better with the gear. And thankfully for me, like with Vader, even like he might need a few things, like just literally all he really needs is the Bulldog bracer, and that's it. But at the same time, it's something that I was able to suffice because when they had the Bulldog bracer available, it was a lot more affordable on the prize wall compared to other skill plates. And I just happened to get Vader beforehand, and I found out, did my research, and learned, well, what do you know? Like, he needs this plate. There's the plate. Now we're good to go. Match made in heaven. So there's always a thing when it comes to certain champions. Yeah, everyone needs something to make them better. Some characters right out of the box, they don't need anything. They're just apex beasts. Like, look at Rex Regum Triple H. Doesn't have any gear. Yes, he does have a moment, but reality-wise is he can do a lot of damage, but he might need the pyro plate. Vader needs the Bulldog bracer. I believe that Seth freaking Rollins also needs the Bulldog bracer. William Regal needs the gear as well as the pyro plate, but at the same time, him and Kevin Owens were just built different. So in the end, just know your roster. Not everyone has Vader. Not everyone has William Regal. But just understand your characters. Look at if you got heavy hitters that you love, you've put over, and you make them your go-tos. Look into the videos. Watch the content from other official content creators and unofficial content creators and figure out what builds you can do. Look at your roster and see what you can improvise and make happen so that you can still dominate and have a great time playing this game and do it the way that you want to do it. But nonetheless, that is the video. We got all of the Extreme Rules done on Hell Mode for Part 1. Part 2 is going to be dropping soon. So we do have the Extreme, we got the Blitz to the Extreme. We got that going on. The Blitzes have finished off, but we still have these tours. Then we also have the SummerSlam tours getting ready to wrap up. We got the Waifu Showdown going down, so capitalize. This whole week has been a great way, especially with all the great resources that are provided within the Showdown shop, to get your Showdown coins up so you can be getting up to like 500,000, over 1 million. So when those great rare moments do show up in the shop, you can buy them. If you need the star fragments, you can get them. If you need some TP or you need some extra coins, you got that. So capitalize on these resources because it's not always going to be the same. And just like with the WWE, things are subject to change. But nonetheless, y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. Was hoping for this to be short, sweet, and brief, but I love talking to y'all. I love just engaging with y'all, and then y'all watch the videos and y'all engage with me afterwards. That's what makes this community so beautiful. That's what makes y'all absolutely impeccable and immaculate for being my beloved Champions fam. But with that being said, y'all, hey yo, hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last, but champions do. Mad love and respect to each and every single one of you, of my beloved Champions fam. If you enjoyed this content, do yourselves a favor. Do your broski a favor by liking the video, sharing the video, but most importantly, so you can always be up to date on what's happening next and what's right around the corner, walking along the razor's edge. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to receive all future notifications from yours truly, the one and only bad guy of WWE Champion, Zeke 4-0, the most electrifying content creator in WWE Champions Entertainment. I love you all, I respect you all, and I'm praying for you all tenfold. Let the good times roll. So I will see y'all soon in the next one. But until next time, y'all, stay tuned. Hey, yo, Lego. Peace.